Hello, I'm Azai. Welcome back to Rance 9, the Helmanian Revolution. I just took a short break after the last episode, and let me recap what happened last time. We met up with Allure and Rolex. They joined us up. We found those mysterious robot things in the underground, like research lab or whatever, which we assumed to be belonging to Stessel. And after that, we did a super long H scene with Tilde that I still have no idea how long it is until I edit the footage, but I assume it's like 30 plus minutes. And she's actually, not wearing panties anymore on her animation with her skill. I gotta be mindful and censor that. Hopefully I remember. And we also got the Honey King now because we just did the Honey House. But yeah. Now we're gonna try to attack the capital, it looks like. There's still so many blanked out scenes. I hate that so much. But yeah, I'll just be recording one more episode before I do my biking session for today. Man, I wish I could play some more, but I gotta, I'm a pretty disciplined guy. I can't just, not do my cardio session per day. I feel like if you start, taking it easy, you're gonna lose that edge. I'm kind of like one of those people that can't really, what do you call it? Be not disciplined, because I'm gonna at some point be super lazy. Capital, Langbao. The outlaws were infiltrating the capital. They proceeded down a back alley and moved from the rear of one building to another. Konami led the way and held up a hand to tell the group to stop. Konami disappeared into the darkness of the alley. Wait, hey. Why is this drunk here? Joining the Revolutionary Army is one thing, but he had to join up with our group? It's a big problem. I don't need men. I'd sooner take in a useless girl as long as she's cute. Ugh. Gah. They're transcendentally useless, so they don't count. Aten is actually not bad, but she does have that hikikomori skill, which makes her run away. She has like a 20% chance of running away after every fight, which is super annoying. As a unit, she's actually not that bad. Anyway, point is, I don't want this scruffy guy around. I don't know why Rance doesn't like Julia. Maybe it's because Julia doesn't want to have sex with him. What? Like hell I'll get along with a middle-aged man, you dolt. What? You scared of Sheila? Here. Rance pushed Sheila forward and hit behind her. Come on, I'm right here. Pathetic. I think that was the first time I said that gahaha like that. That was fun. I don't know how I did it though. Sometimes these laughs are just like subconscious, man. Huh, whatever. Just don't drag me down. They're not someone that's gonna attract chicks, Hubert. I mean, Rolex doesn't seem that bad looking. He just needs to shave. And maybe tidy up. Allure! His face is kinda pervy. There's that, but I don't think he looks bad. The gate. We're suppressing the gate. Let's open the gate and give them a warm welcome. I can already imagine the soldiers in the castle freaking out when they see it. Oh yeah? Then let's attack after they switch. Right. That way, it'll be that much longer until they realize anything's wrong. Alright. We'll go in there. They've all left. You hear that, Konami? The timing's on you. Give us a signal. Don't screw up. Huh. It'll be simple. Everybody, charge! Let's do this. I'm hyped. Fight for the capital's Great Gate. Battle type normal. Defeat all enemies. Lose. An enemy escapes the map. Wipe out the enemies. If even a single enemy flees, it's game over. If they reach any edge of the map, they escape. Surround the enemies to keep them from getting away. Characters are deployed in random positions, so only focus on who to send out. So, any of the edge that I'm on, right, I assume? I guess including the right side. I guess I gotta block out all the escape routes. Okay. Or maybe it's just the green line. I'm actually not too sure. I'm pretty hyped though. No, I don't think I need Peden. Bum ba-dum bum bum bum. Okay, Alkanies, Hubert, Patton. Man, I'm benching a lot of people, aren't I? Peden and Senhime are probably the best guards, to be fair. But even I bench Peden a lot. It's just better to have, like, multiple attackers, man. Piku's not bad. I kind of made use of Piku quite a bit, like two episodes ago. But I just have so much better like units, and I kind of want to try Allure and Rolex. All right, let's do this. Should be fairly simple. Torin. Senhime, you take point. I think she wants to go here and provoke. Okay, Allure. See, I don't know if these two spots count as an escape zone. If these two spots count as an escape zone, that's actually insane. Hopefully, it just means that these spots that I occupy are the escape zones. Okay. Sheila. Rick is on that side, so he's gonna block here. Kill off one of these guys. Actually, attack the mage. The most annoying one. My turn. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Range up? No range up. Rance's turn. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this one. The guy on the left is blocked up, so should be okay. Damn you, tenacity. Nice counter, Senhime. Yeah, you guys ain't hitting Allure. Konami's turn. Konami's kind of slow. Don't know what happened to her. Guess I gotta upgrade her. Let's see. His special is like that. Should I use a special right now? I guess I don't mind. This is gonna be a fairly fast fight then. Unless there's multiple fights. Alright. Yeah, you guys are toast. The meat is nice. It's a race against time. Finish up fast. Die! Rance slashed at Rolex. That's what you get for giving me orders. Hope that taught you a lesson. I won that duel. Yeah, it's pretty funny. These guys are stupid, man. Let's see, I block you off and then we should be fine. Bum ba dum bum bum bum. Nice crit. Let's see, this guy can't go anywhere. So I'm just gonna kill these guys right here. Ah, and then again, Shizuka has AoE. What the? Damn it, I didn't kill you. See ya. And we're done. Good job, Reka. Easy game. Critical fish. Shortly after sunset, the capital was embroiled in unexpected chaos. The rebel army appeared from the farmland south of Langbao. It was such a dark, cloudy night that nobody noticed their approach before they reached the capital's outer wall. After reporting the Fifth Army's betrayal, Minerva was on Langbao Castle's terrace. Can't believe we didn't get a scene about, you know, like Cream's party occupying Semitapo. Minerva and Ketchuk looked down at the gate and watched it slowly open. Naturally, the revolutionary soldiers flooded in. I can't wait to beat you up, Minerva. The small number of Third Army soldiers retreated to Langbao Castle. The great military nation of Helman found itself shamefully forced onto the back foot. Wow, look at these blanked out spots! I don't like that! Oh man, are you serious? These are actually scenes that I can't view? God. There's so many scenes past like chapter 11 or something that's blanked out. Crazy. Let's do this event and we'll do the free battles. We'll do these two first. Damn. I really hate those blanked out circles. In the inner sanctum, Stessel was panicking, boiling with rage. Beset considered what to say for a moment before offering an honest response. Just then, there was a knock at the door. Minerva looked at the bottle on the table. Minerva casually poured a glass for herself and chugged it all in one go. Minerva briskly headed toward the door. I don't get Minerva's character. Like, what is her deal? Does she not realize that she's gonna die? On the way there, she looked over her shoulder at Stessel. Stessel stood in surprise for a moment before sinking back into his chair. Yeah, like, she just told, like, this information now, even though she already knew that Sheila was with us from the start. Because, you know, like, Maitreya was with us from the start. Minerva left the room. Stessel laughed like a madman. His eyes displayed a mild loss of sanity. Damn it, look at all those blanked out, like, I'm actually so mad at all the blanked out circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 events. Yeah, we'll do these two and then try to get an H scene and hopefully one of the blank out circles, like, you know, unblank itself. That's insane though. Unusual being, it looks like nothing more than a human foot, but at far too great a scale. The way it moves is creepy. Let's see. Free battle. Underground dungeon battle. Battle type free. Win. Defeat the Bigfoot. Lose. All allies defeated. Monkey or plus. Defeat the rejection man. Beat the Bigfoot. The 2 orange spaces have to be occupied by your character to deal damage to the Bigfoot. As long as the Bigfoot is alive, Rurontas will keep spawning. Killing these nuisances earns you nothing. On rare occasions, a rejection man may appear. Beat the rejection man and win the map to earn the monkey orb bonus. Okay. Interesting. Probably need a healer in this one. Man, Freya is probably better than Orlor. I say that, but I'm not exactly too sure. Let's see, Konami. Shizuka, there you go. What next for Shizuka? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go the whole level 8 with Shizuka. Patton. Hubert. What do you need next? Direct hit. Rick. I think I'm gonna go full brawl on Rick, just like Rance now. Tilde. There you go. 3%. 3% is pretty good. Crook. Alkanese. Guard chance. Chance of guard 43%. Guard chance is not bad. Not enough. Should give you some items here. Parry plus 20. And then a crit. Let's see. I think I want Rick to have parry, right? Yeah, I want Rick to have parry. There we go. Maybe I'll put in some more crit on you. %60%. Alright, I think we're good. I have to occupy those green spaces to hit it, right? So if I do this, he doesn't take damage? Yeah, he doesn't. I mean, that's okay. I at least still get some trigger gauge from, you know, hitting him. Can't get there. I'll go here. Next turn, I'll be able to get there. Senhime is gonna try to provoke. Is this guy unprovocable? Don't really need this right now, Rick. We don't need this right now, Rick. The reason why I'm using some mages is because, you know, the reinforcements are gonna be here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, Konami's gonna go there. Yeah, this guy is fairly easy. No wonder it's a 3-star. I guess the hard part is actually trying to kill the rejection man. Okay, no rejection man yet. 85 damage. These guys are decently tanky. But they should die within 1 hit of, you know, like stronger characters like Senhime. Do I go here now? Let's see. Nah, other people can go there. What the? Okay. Good job, Tilde. Rolex is gonna go to that spot, and Konami. Good job, Konami. So these spots need to be occupied. There's a treasure chest, interesting. I don't know what triggered the treasure chest, but okay. That's a rejection, man. I think I'm gonna go here in AoE and hit the rejection, man. Let's see. Yeah, I think that should be fine. I think that should be fine. The rejection man is pretty high HP. Senhime does quite a bit. This guy actually spawns from the back. What an asshole. Okay, my turn. I think I'm gonna attack this guy with an AoE. No, Shizuka can probably finish off these two. I'm gonna try to slowly attack this thing. I hate the treasure chest so much. Yeah, this is really an easy fight. Damn. I guess Tilde's gonna stand here again. See a rejection, man? Jeez, this guy... Damn treasure chest. Okay, there we go. Treasure man killed. Let's see, what to do next. I'll go here, I guess. Okay, you move there, which is decent. I guess I'll go here and use my special. Oh, my mouse is almost dead. Need to charge it. There we go. Where's my mouse, though? There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Was charging my mouse. Damn it! Okay, that's actually perfect. Get out of here. Black Baku. Resistance plus 5. It's pretending to eat and wearing a bag. Is that magic? I don't think that's any good, to be honest. Ooh, Tauren. Let's see. They didn't attack Shizuka, weirdly enough. Alright, let's finish this off. See ya. That was really easy. Got a holy magic stone from that. Not really useful. Alright. Like I said, we'll do one more of the free battle. And I guess we could try the Honey King after this one. Ruin of a small castle. It once shined like a jewel, no doubt, but no trace of its old splendor remains. Night after night, one can hear the sound of metal scraping against the floor. It sounds like an armored knight walking. The footsteps of this knight echo ominously through the ruins. Interesting description. 1 out of 2, or first out of 5. Win, 5 turns pass. Lose, all allies defeated. Monkey or plus, defeat all the night horrors. That's a lot of enemies. This battle is followed by a boss fight. Whoever you deploy here can't be used against the boss, so choose carefully. Any night horrors that remain when the time runs out will appear during the boss fight. Not only that, but the more night horrors there are, the higher the boss's HP will be. Okay. So that means I just gotta save up my good units on the last fight. Also, I assume the boss won't be having any, you know, enemy units with them. So I'll probably use my AoEs right now. Is that good enough? I only have 1 attacker and Bigu. Only 5 turns too, so need to make use of all my attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I'll use Alkanese too. Should be good. Okay, Allure, you go first. Damn, these guys are tanky though. They only have 1 range. They have 3 movement, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I guess Allure wants to go up and try to, you know, parry these guys. Good crit. Good, good. Ah, didn't counter. Nice. Shizuka here. If I move Shizuka here, she's in. I guess she needs to move up though. 1, 2, 3. This guy already moved. Okay. That's really good. So let's see. I'm trying to kill all these guys. I think it's worth it to use this. I might not get the chest, but I should be able to kill everyone. Especially if I use, who is it? Like, Rolex's AoE. Yeah, I expected that. Patton's gonna attack this guy. Maybe I should have used Patton's ult. Alright, Alkanese. Gonna move up. That's really nice. That's really good. Damn, I don't one-shot these guys. I'm gonna try to use my AoE next turn. Let's see, special move. It's worth it to use this special move right now, yeah. This is still the first turn. I need to safeguard Shizuka, that's for sure. Okay. Damn it, I can't kill that guy. Okay, Allure next. Allure is fine there. I'm gonna move here. Attack this space. I don't one-shot any one of these guys. That's annoying. I think if I hit this guy and then with Pigu, should be able to kill you. Damn, I wanted Pigu to actually... No, I guess that's okay. No counter. Good job. Rolex. Kill this guy. Damn, really awesome Rolex. Damn, Rolex. My boy. That's what I'm talking about. I think he's gonna AoE here. Ah, I don't have my super anymore. Crap. I guess it's okay. I forgot I was supposed to use my super after I soar power. Hubert can attack this one. I'm gonna attack here after moving up. Alkanes. Alkanes' ult is actually not too bad because it's only half the bar. Okay. You're using a full bar. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. I think I might actually be able to get this. This stupid treasure chest. As long as that doesn't keep happening. Nice crit. It's not running away yet, which is really nice. I'm gonna use a special. Damn it, Hubert. Hubert's move is so low. I really need to give him a fun horse. Okay, I think Alkanes can... 1, 2, 3, 4 can kill that guy. Damn it! It's too far away now. I hope this doesn't end my... Ah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna store power, and hopefully that guy doesn't leave. Okay, he doesn't leave. Stupid chest, I really hate this thing. I hate you so much, chest! I hate you with a fucking passion. Expensive mochi. Guess that's alright. Oh, I was gonna say that if this doesn't kill, I was gonna wait until Alkanes' turn to test out my theory about the Saiyan Carrot. Okay, that's the boss. Defeat the Knight of Trihead. All allies defeated. Defeat the Knight of Trihead. You could either divide your forces to make this fight easier, or let the Knight Horus survive and leave all your characters for this battle. Huh? Or let the Night Horus survive and leave all your characters for this battle. What does that mean? I guess... Why would they say that when I already killed all the Night Horus from the previous fight? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're good. Oh, this guy actually moved first. Alright. Makes things a lot simpler. He has 4,666 HP. So this guy... I don't know if this guy is able to get provoked, so I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna box him in, I think. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna box him in. Nice crit. Damn, this guy's armor is really high. Don't think I need to Furin Kazan. Yeah, I don't think I need to. You're gonna wait. I guess I wouldn't mind using Crook here. Still have a tiny bit of that armor. Okay. Don't think I need to heal. You're gonna move away. Let's do this. Ah! Skip animation. Not forgetting that. 1, 2, 3. 3 hits. I think it can go upwards to like 4 hits or something. So we were a bit unlucky there. Damn, Rick is such a beast. I don't see Rance activating the double turn quite often, but Rick is like super OP with that. Damn, that AoE. Good job withstanding that, Sheila. For a boss fight like this, I think it's a good idea for me to give the increase in special attack to Tilde. I'm gonna pass, yeah. I think we're good though. Alright, this guy can't do the AoE anymore, it looks like. I think he does the AoE every time he turns purple like that on the previous turn. I think you're done, Joe, my dude. Nice. Okay, he's gonna AoE. Oh, next turn, I guess. I'll try to get away. I think that's a safe spot. Yeah, that's a safe spot. His AoE is basically a Rance attack. Alright, we're done though. Yeah, 0 tenacity, so this is the last hit. That's a nice death animation. Alright, easy fight so far. While we're on a roll with the free battles, let's try the Honey King before we do the Rance H scene mode. Rance mode H scene. Alright, Honey King. I was gonna say Liver King. Because, you know, there's been lots of videos about that guy on YouTube. Boss, Honey King. Battle type free. Win, defeat the Honey King. Lose, all allies defeated. No Monkey or plus. Prevail against the Honey King. Defeat this extraordinarily powerful boss. This is among the strongest beings in the world. It occupies only one space, so few characters can attack it. How will you handle that? Choose your characters and equipment carefully. Yeah, this is definitely a very difficult boss. I'm gonna try to have like Shizuka as a... You know, what do you call it? As a... Not an attacker, what do you call it? Like a... Hopefully he attacks like Shizuka or something like that. I don't know if he does AoE or not too. Then again, maybe it's a bad idea to use like mages here. Pigu. Probably better to have. Yeah, I think this is good. I don't know how much AoE he does. That's the thing. Does he only attack like one person or what? He has a range. What the? Wowza. He attacks 3 times. Crook is immune to magic, so that's good, but holy shit. That is insanity. There's no way I can beat this. M-Branch was right. What the fuck? Can I, like, provoke you at least? No, I guess I don't need to provoke you. I can use Freya to stun you. Jesus Christ. Stunning only for one turn, though, is like nothing. I think I'm gonna move away so that my other attackers can hit you. Yeah. Frick is gonna attack from the back. Jesus. I don't think I need to use barrier. Oh, what the? Crook survived with 1 HP. I guess she activated tenacity. Okay. I'm gonna store power here. Even with store power, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do much. Might as well use that. Can I provoke you? I'm not gonna attack with you, Konami. Damn it! Maybe I want to attack with Hubert, yeah. Maybe I didn't want to attack with Hubert. Now I can't attack with Rolex. I could do that, though. Yowza. He attacks one person at a time, so there's that, but his damage is out of this world. There's no way I'm gonna be able to burst down 8,000 HP, I think. Yeah, even Patton, with his insane HP, gets one-shotted. I gotta store power so someone else can do that. Someone else can attack right there. I'm gonna try to provoke. I don't think this guy is provocable, yeah. I have a 95%. What I can do is go attack from here and use my special, and then have Freya attack the front. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Does this blow this guy away? No, it doesn't blow him away. So who's are you gonna attack next? Are you dead, Patton? No, you have tenacity. Damn, Patton's actually doing good work right now. What the? Patton, nice job, my friend. Okay. I can't use her... Ah, oh, damn it. Yeah, I can't use Tilde. I don't think this works, right? Yeah. Yes, keep attacking Patton, please. If you keep attacking Patton, we might have a chance here. Let's see. I can move out of the way and use my special. Come on, Rick. This is the time if you want to trigger all those, you know, all those double turn. I think I'm gonna use store power again. I think it does stack because Alchemy's actually does 200 damage, right? Ooh, that's not good. Damn, Sheila. Wow, he's really aiming for Sheila. This bastard. Where are you gonna attack next? Good, attack Patton, please. Don't think it's a good idea to attack with you. Rika's gonna move out of the way. I think I'm gonna attack. That's good. I'm gonna store power here. Rance is going to store power too. Rolex. Should I store power? I think so. Okay, Alkanies. Let me see how much damage you do without a special. Your special does 200. Okay. The special does fit for a tiny bit more. Yes, attack Patton. I don't know, like, how his AI is supposed to attack, but keep attacking the guards, please. And please trigger some double turns. Come on, man. I want some double turns here. Crap! Tilde can't attack because everyone is in the war. Peter, and get out of the way. Next one is Hubert. I probably want just to use a Rance attack here so that Rolex can attack. Wow, we're actually getting there though. I did not expect to actually get this far. It's because this guy keeps attacking Patton, which is really good. I should have stored attack. Yes, more Patton, please. More Patton. I think this guy has a set, like, predictability on who he attacks. And hopefully he goes for guards right now. Because he's still going after Patton. There goes Patton, though. Oh boy. Not looking good. Please, do at least like 6 damage till day. 6 till day. 6! 2. Damn it! We are so unlucky, man. Oh boy. Nice crit. I should have. I keep forgetting I should have stored power and then move away. Now Freya can't do anything. We're not. This is not good. Is that his gimmick? Is he always going to attack anyone that's over here? Man, I think I should have used covering fire a lot more. Oh, now I'm dead. Yeah. Yeah, I think I fucked up. I think I should have used covering fire a lot more. I should have used a covering fire with Torin. Yeah, what was I doing? Oh my god. I had that. I had that fight. Wow, now I think I messed up like badly, like super badly. I mean, there's still a chance I can win, but very low chance. Very, very low chance now. Because the only one that has high tenacity now is Senhime. Wow, what was I doing? I should have used covering fire. Wow, Rance dies in one shot too. Not proccing tenacity. We're dead. Yeah, he's going after the guys without tenacity. We were so close. Yeah, we were actually so close. Wow, if I had used covering fire all those turns ago. Yeah, I am so mad at myself. How much damage do you do, Alkanese, now that you have 1 HP? Guess that's decent. Hubert, you have 0 tenacity, don't you? You idiot. She at least has 65, so she has a chance to survive. Yeah, there's no way I can burst this guy now. I think I'm gonna try one more time, but probably off camera until you know, I'm at least this close again. Because I really want to beat this guy because it's so possible. I just made a very bad choice, right? If I actually used covering fire, I could have done this. That's how I feel like. Wow, this is actually so stupid, this fight. This fight right now is so stupid. Yeah, the problem is, in just a matter of turns, my tenacity will be gone. If Tilde actually did more damage, I think this would have been a lot closer. And maybe some more crit procs, yeah. Alright, I showed you guys the failed fight, but like I said, I'll probably edit this out and do this fight again. This is definitely doable. Alright, I showed you guys a failed fight. But I'm retrying, and next time you guys will probably see a fight that's actually win. So I will see you guys in 1 second. Alright, I am back. Like taking candy from a baby. Yeah, I fucked up. I should have used Maria and Torin because this is OP, man. Covering fire is OP. We are almost done. I didn't even have to use like Tilde's ult because this guy keeps attacking, you know, like Patton. And I can't, like, I basically can't risk, like, getting this guy closer because if he gets closer, he's gonna attack my range damage dealers. So yeah, basically, this is what I've been doing. I also gave Rick Saiyan Carrot. Yeah, this guy's donezo. Look at all these crits too. Way to go, Patton. Patton is actually MVP. All these crits. Get out of here, Honey King. We are victorious. Only took, I think, an extra 10 minutes. Refighting the fight. Easy picking. Whew. Not bad if I do say so myself. But yeah, I changed some equipment around. I didn't even need to do that because Tilde wasn't doing anything really. Yeah, she's actually a damage dealer with like this, or a boss killer with this setup. But like I said, she wasn't able to like hit the boss at all because she's so far away. Whew, that was nice. Give that to Tilde again so that she can do even more damage. And I think we're Gucci. Don't need a fine horse for you. I gave Rick this because he was doing way more damage. Like with the Saiyan Carrot. He was doing like upwards of 300 damage with this. And because he was range, he kept doing damage like every 2 turns or so. So really nice with Rick there. But yeah, that wasn't too bad of a fight. Seems much more doable than the Gunagan fight. I have no idea how I'm gonna tackle Gunagan. Because the Gunagan fight, he basically, what is it? He attacks like an AoE every time he gets attacked. So that was like, how the hell am I supposed to do anything against that? Right. I think Maria wants speed. Torin, you're already pretty speedy. What does Torin get again? Covering fire. Covering fire is actually OP. I guess that's why it's like only 5%. What's Maria's covering fire? 3%. Might not be a bad idea to try to get Torin an extra covering fire percentage. Damn, Torin is actually nuts though. Now I know just how broken covering fire is. But yeah, before we go to the next chapter, like I said, we're gonna try to do an H scene here and see if there's any blanked out circles that get filled. So let's do Senhime. Next one we're gonna do not Senhime, Miracle. My bad. My brain isn't processing what I want to say. Miracle, and then Senhime, and then Pigu is gonna be the next rotation. Or if like Miracle's level 4 is unlocked, we'll probably go to Miracle's level 4 first. Rance was outside Miracle's tent. Today, I'm sneaking into Miracle's room to give her tons of love. We fucked enough times by now that she must have fallen for me already. Seducing a woman's daily effort. Wait, what? Seducing a woman's a daily effort. There we go. Hey, don't mind me. As dark in here as ever. Hey, you here, Miracle? I'm here to fuck. Let me through. Hey, don't ignore me. We've done it plenty already. We're trying to run now. Besides, you enjoyed it plenty last time. If you just go along with it, I could make it feel even better. You're on your period, you say? No. Miracle idly waved her hand. Rance appeared before Rance. What? Another me? Wait! Fake Rance brandished fake chaos. Yeah, wanna fight? First strike! Die! Ta! Wait, am I voicing both of them? Fake Rance spirally dodged Rance's attack and even counterattacked. Yeah! That's me alright. Damn strong. Hiya! Yeah! 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 I'm gonna fuck Miracle, I swear it! Miracle's room. As she told Rance a moment ago, Miracle was organizing her magic items. Her skeletons were bustling around the room with objects for their mistress in hand as she checked each individual item on her desk. Miracle took out a bottle of purple fluid. Oh, this is the thing that's gonna be... Yeah, I saw a CG that Rance turned into a butler. This must be the scene. Like, looking at the CG already made me, like, laugh super hard. This is gonna be hilarious. Just then, someone violently opened the door. Rance has arrived! My own clone was a decent challenge, sure, but I had sex to motivate me. He didn't stand a chance. Anyway, you know what comes next, don't you? Oh? Huh, interesting. Fine by me. I'll trounce you and knock you down a peg. What the? I'm drinking? Oh my god, Rance. Whoa. What is it? What do you mean? Wasn't it just juice? What are you freaking out over? Chill out. Huh? The fuck is that? Yeah. Rance made some random noises before abruptly falling silent. Oh man, this is gonna be hilarious. Gah! Rance stood up straight. He then held his right arm in front of his stomach and bowed beautifully. My apologies for all my brash behavior, my lady. Rance humbly kneeled at Miracle's feet. You are my one and only mistress. Miracle let out an appalled sigh. The next day, camp. The assault squad's members watched Rance's peculiar behavior from afar. Heh. Outside Miracle's tent, Rance set up a table, laid out a tablecloth, and adeptly arranged all the silverware. The meal was soon prepared, but not easily satisfied. Rance moved on to his next job. Well, what do we have here? A pleasant morning to you, everyone. Rance's dazzlingly perfect bow looked entirely natural. My lady. Rather, Miss Miracle Toe. It's Toe, right? Miracle Toe. I can't... Tor is so weird, man. This localization, I swear. Miracle Toe needs breakfast, so I was simply preparing it for her. My lady, your breakfast is ready. As you wish. Yes? I'm afraid I must decline. You're in desperate need of a caretaker. I shall leave voluntarily when I find I'm no longer needed, but I will serve you loyally until then. I intend to do what's best for you whether it garners your ire or not. This is what it means to be a servant. Breakfast is ready. Take your seat. No, I insist. Yes, I will. I will. I will. I'm your butler, my lady. You can object, but I shall still serve you till my fullest. I do it to ensure your well-being. Yes, here it is. Yes, any butler's cooking should be. Yes, my lady. This is so awkward. Much obliged. As Miracle ate breakfast, Rance bowed courteously. Night. Miracle's room. Here you are, my lady. Rance set up a teacup down in front of Miracle. It helps fight fatigue. Most impressive, milady. The magic device in the room was filled with an amber fluid. Is that the cure? I'm trying to sound so pompous right now. It's so hard. I have some reservations, but if that's what you truly desire, I shall oblige. As you wish. Rance followed Miracle into the bathroom. Yes? I was planning to assist you with your bath. Is that odd? It would be one thing if that's what you desire, but any butler who lusts for their mistress has failed at their job. Please, don't be stubborn. Rance picked up Miracle. Off we go. Rance carried Miracle straight to the bath. I think I should still be able to show you guys this, but not for long. On YouTube, anyway. Miracle submerged herself in hot water and sighed. How's the water, my lady? I'm glad to hear that. Rance took Miracle's foot and delicately wiped it down with a towel. Rance gently moved his hands. He looked somehow satisfied. Dedicating myself to you is my greatest joy. Thank you. The warm water, along with Rance's gentle touch and loyalty, calmed Miracle's heart. I would have no objections. I'm happy to listen. Why are you telling me this? You know, if you ask me, you need someone to support you, like say, me. Not like that medicine changes your personality. I was just talking like a butler. I think you need someone to serve you. Hurry up and make me your loyal servant or whatever. After I drink that cure and turn back to normal, get me to swear loyalty with your own power, not drugs. I'm patient with women, so you'll have plenty of time. That is what I expect from you, my sovereign. Sovereign? Sovereign? Do I? Miracle, you wouldn't have much trouble extending the effects of the... I see. Right. The two of them spent some quiet time together. There was no sound other than Rance wiping Miracle with a towel, and the occasional swaying of the bathwater. Ah. Ah. Rance's slicked back hair gradually stuck up. His hand gripped her leg and moved back and forth. More so than rough, the motion of Rance's hands was obscene. My lady, run! Rance's hairdo instantly fell apart. A stupidly lazy grin adorned Rance's face. His gaze scanned over Miracle's body. Didn't come yesterday. Nearly bursting. Woman, woman. 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 Yeah! Patreon.com says Azaikyousuke, by the way. Rance easily picked up Miracle. Is that it? Are we back to normal now? Rance awoke and pulled himself off the floor. Huh? Is this Miracle's room? What was I doing? Something butlerish, I feel like. I just can't remember. Whoa, what? Miracle is lying on the floor naked. Miracle was at Rance's feet, nude and sticky with semen. The hell happened? Did I fuck Miracle and lose my memory? Well, guess it's not important. I'm feeling weirdly refreshed. Nice. Whoa! You're awake? And when'd you get dressed? I've got no clue what you're even talking about. Okay? Miracle gazed at Rance with a hint of relief in her eyes. Not sure why, but it kind of feels like you're mad. Better get out of here before it gets ugly. Rance dashed out of the room. Oh, I love that. I love that scene. That was amazing. Wow, even a level 4 is unlocked. Oh my god, I gotta get that. Still nothing. These blanked out circles are pissing me off, man. I guess I'll have to get them during a New Game Plus. Before we end, let's actually do the next chapter intro. Oh my god, that scene is to die for. Chapter 15. The Last True Holy Mage. Are you talking about Freak or is this someone else? Either this is the last chapter or the next one is the last chapter, because we are in Langbao right now. The northern end of the continent was home to the great nation of Helman. The country was currently impoverished. Mass starvation, increasing crime, and spreading disease devastated the public. Peaceful villages under attack by bandits became an everyday occurrence. Even if their lives were spared, civilians died to illness or famine instead. Everyone was forced to lead meager lives. The government knew this, but they feigned ignorance, or worse, extracted even more from their people. And due to that, a new idea grew among the people of Helman. Someone has to do something about this country. It started as a passing thought, sparks that could have been blown out. But the wind fanned the flames until they spread like wildfire. Now, the fire was a great blaze that burned the capital of Helman. At long last, Rance's assault squad and Cream's decoy squad had unified in Langbao. It was well outside their predictions and previously thought to be impossible. But Rance's reckless decisions and a series of miracles had guided them to success. Most of the Helmanian army was forced out of Langbao. But with thousands of Third Army troops still in the castle, and the Second Army closing in, there was no time to rest. For the revolution to succeed, they required another set of miracles. Damn. Damn, they really want everything to be on the event. Oh, this is the last end. This is the last chapter, yeah. Those doors are definitely the ending, right? Okay. Alright, with that though, I am going to end the episode right here. I think, I don't know how long we're gonna be, like how much longer the playthrough is gonna be for the first, playthrough. But I think, I'd wager maybe 1 or 2 more episodes before we finish our first playthrough. I will probably just jump straight into New Game Plus. And New Game Plus, for the most part, I'm gonna be mostly skipping the scenes that we already see until we get new scenes. So for the most part, I think New Game Plus, episodes will have a lot of jump between the chapters or jump between the events to make me, show you guys, what's what, you know? But yeah. Oh man, I really enjoyed that last Miracle 8 scene. That is how you end an episode. I was actually so pumped during that whole scene. Even My Glorious Days was playing throughout the whole scene. I was like, hell yeah, baby. Oh man. But with that, I'm gonna end the episode here. I'm also gonna be ending the recording session for today. And yeah. If you guys like the episode, give this video a like if you guys like it. Some of you guys haven't. Patreon will be getting all these episodes early access along with everything uncensored. That miracle scene, you guys don't want to miss it. It's amazing. And with that, I'll see you guys next time. Gotta go do my biking session. Peace out.